Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video, Studio and me. So today is our continuing on the season 1 episode 3 of our trip, which is from Medina to Tabuk, Tabuk to Hail to Medina, back around trip. Today I need to talk about the places which we have visited, and these places are one of the most beautiful places which I must say, if you are avoiding all the places which are historical, you need to visit a place which I have been showing in this video particularly. And another thing is, at the beginning there is a history also for this place which we are currently passing through, but the other two places which I'll be showing is you must visit, and that place is not any kinds of historical, but definitely is a place you must need to see. This place which we call is the way from Magana. After Magana, we start our travel to one of the borders, which is Hakil, and we are coming. After that, we'll be going to Tabuk. So at here, this location, you can see the rocks has a different kinds of shape to it. As like you get the rock from the sea, you can see if you're taking a stone or the rock from the sea, there's a different shape to it. This place is actually said to be the place where the water has passed through when the flood came at the time of the Prophet Noah. So this also has a small history based on this area, but mostly that's only for that area anymore. Any other things are not there, and we are continuing our trip. And first of all, we'll be going to the border where you can see three countries other than Saudi Arabia, or maybe I think about three countries. And for another records, I haven't visited the border, but if you once you cross the border, it is really difficult to come back. So those who want to try that, please don't try that. It is really difficult if you don't have a visa after you exit that Saudi Arabian border. So going towards the area, this whole area is sea surfaced area, and you can see the sea in front of us, and we are traveling to a beautiful way throughout the city. And this place is actually about nearly close to the area Tabuk, and I say that this was one of the area also which has which says to be that then when the prophet crossed the sea from escaping, when Musa alayhi salam crossed the sea from Egypt to Saudi. You can, if you look at the history, there's a history which states that Musa alayhi salam has divided the sea into two and crossed through the sea with his people. So that place is also really close to this area. We went there, but we were stopped by the special force of Saudi, and they asked us not to visit that, and that place is blocked for some kind of research or something. Anyway, we were not able to visit that location, but after that we actually came across this area which is really beautiful. And this area, if I continue on this road straight, will be crossing the border to Jordan, and that place was really beautiful to see. And at the border, it's just a border, you have nothing much to see. But when you come after the border, you want to travel, I think, about 1 to 2 kilometers to the sidewise. Then you can see there's a cornice looking area, and you can see the three countries from that location itself, and which is mostly, if you can see, there's Jordan to the right of this video, there's Israel to the straight, and there is Egypt to the left side of side. And this place are really amazing to watch, as you are staying in one country and you can see three other countries. And this is a border which have a main part in some of the histories which happened in our cultures and all. So after that, we took a room and stayed at that location and continued our trip to Tabuk. And actually, when I was going to Tabuk, I was the one who was driving, but continuing, the main thing to see at Tabuk was the Tadco Farm, and which is one of the largest farms present in Saudi Arabia, and this is one of the largest suppliers of fruits and other things at this location, which I must say that this is the main exporters for olive. There are grapes, there is apple, there are peach, and if you name it, they are here. And we had a really good opportunity to go inside and look through all this area. And those who want to visit I have a number. Those who want to contact me, please contact me through my Insta, or whoever want to visit I can provide you with one of the guys number, and you can actually go inside and look, explore throughout the area. So the time we went was not a good time because it was after the seasons, so there was no olives, there was no grapes and all. The mostly what we can see was there was dried grapes which we hand plucked by ourselves and we brought it back. And this place is actually around kilometers. It has a surface of kilometers which was throughout the area, and every section there are different vegetables, fruits, or any other things, to be honest. And they also has selling of plants or sprouts and another things here, which those who want to be. And we had a special occasion to visit this area, and we were invited to go into one of the storage units of plants and another products. And if you are there, you can see Saudi is mostly a desert area, but you can see at this area that's a lot of greeneries, and you can see every single or many plants and trees. There are mainly when we went there was only the dried grapes was there because that was not the season. Mainly, if you want to go there, I will recommend you go at a seasonal time. And at the seasonal time, mainly there will be nice grapes will be there. There will be olive, there will be apples, there will be peach, there will be pomegranate, and there are a lot more, to be honest. At this location they provide wheat, they provide rice, and they provide paddy, and many other things are being cultivated at this location. And this place is well maintained, and those who really wanted to visit this area, I recommend taking your car with you. Otherwise, let me say, this is, I think, about the surface area of about, I think, 20 kilometers can be its radius, and this is combined to be watched very beautifully. And there were oranges, but we were not actually able to go there and pluck some. But we had an opportunity when we went to Hile, and for that I'll be uploading my videos. Upcoming videos will be when I will upload the videos from Hile, where we pluck, I think, about a sack full of oranges, and we brought home. We were two families, we divided. When we were in Hile, we had three families. So this was one of the storage units of all the plants, sprouts, and other trees which were mainly they were using or they were cultivating here. And let me say, they were all beautiful, and feeling at a place which is greenery in the place of a desert or something like that is totally amazing feeling. This place was one of the most cooling place because we went into this location at a colder side. When I said you, it was a winter season almost starting, and these places are really cold at some times. And let me tell you, when you go to Tabuk and all, there are actually snows at some of the places in Saudi Arabia in winter season. We didn't able to watch any snow, but we enjoyed our time there, because even if it's afternoon, which is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is hot at some places, this place is really cold, and you can feel the wind of the cold. So there were a lot of different kinds of plants and other trees, small trees and all. So if I need to give you an amount of how much plants were here, a type of plants were here, I will say about 50 to 60 types of plants were, different types of plants were there. And there was a big tree which he said, that guy who took us said that this tree is used to make miswak, which is one of the toothbrush some of the local Saudi people used to brush their teeth. And that has been continuing from an olden age, and that 3 was about he's 1 to 2 years old. So continuing our trip, I'll be stopping my video in here. I think I'll continue this part in the part 2. So please enjoy this. I hope you enjoy this, and please continue enjoying my videos. And basically, if I want to tell you, there was this Raha inside this location, and we when visited the it was between large mountains, about 7 to 8 kilometers in. So those who want to visit here, please contact me. I'll provide you with the number, and I'll be winding up my video here. I think it's about going to be about 11 minutes since I've been starting to talk, and that's all for today. I don't have much to say about this location. You have to watch and you have to know what's all in here, and I'll be continuing my part 2 in the next video. So keep you guys, please be waited, and hopefully I'll make another video in between that about one tech. Those who enjoys my tech and traveling videos, please comment and subscribe for the support. I would really appreciate that. So that's all for today. Signing out, Mahmashan.